he hasn't kicked him down yet, so I'll keep on. Well, listen, it's my first most of the business tonight. I must thank all of you, from the Potts family and the Stabenow family, for being in attendance tonight to witness this beautiful marriage between Kelsey and Whit. Wasn't that a beautiful wedding? You know, last night we had the rehearsal dinner, and as all of you know, that's when all of the bad stories come out. And we heard a lot of fun things about Kelsey and Whit. And you know, I looked at both of them and heard the things they said, and I said the most impressive thing was the amount of friends that they've developed over all these years. And you're here this evening, so it's great for them. And it's great for us. And we love you, and it's been wonderful. Now, last night, with a lot of tears, I told a story, but I'm not going to tell that story tonight because it would just make it all over again. But there was many things mentioned about when Diana was pregnant, and we went to these baby showers, and as you can imagine, with a 50-year-old dad, I received a lot of funny gifts. They all looked like this. I'm not going to wear it tonight.
Read it.
I am the dad, not the granddad. So with that in mind, you know, it's kind of interesting. I hear all these stories about how Kelsey was so, you know, so much fun and a lot of laughs, and she was always one that had humorous times. Well, she was about a year and a half old, and Diana and I had to go to Brown County, Indiana, to visit a friend of mine. And we went there, and I had her in a stroller, and I took her into this antique shop. And if you've ever been to Brown County, Indiana, that's all you do is go to the damn antique shop. So I'm taking her in there, and all of a sudden the proprietor comes up and he goes, "Oh, isn't this great? Granddad's got his granddaughter with me tonight." Well, the look on my face, you can imagine. But I looked down at Kelsey, and she just started laughing and pointing at me going, "Ha ha ha ha, Dad, she got you." And that's kind of what she's been like throughout all these years. And Whit, you got to take care of it now, buddy, not me. Well, you know, Kelsey moved to Dallas, and as mothers would be, Donna and Diana said, "You and Whit have got to meet." Well, they went through Shawnee East together, Shawnee East school system, and they went through KU, but they were 5 years apart, so they never met. So as luck would have it, they were at a KU watch party one night, and they met, they started dating, and wonderful things happened. They had a great time, they had a lot of laughs, dated, things went great, we thought, and then there was a hiccup. A big hiccup, quite frankly. And they separated for a while. But you know what? Sometimes in your way, love grows fonder, you know, the old story. Anyway, when they got back together, it was game on, man. And I never forget, I was riding with Kelsey in the car one day. She was home from Dallas. And we came to a light, and I turned to Kelsey and I said, "Kelsey, are you serious about Whit?" And that look in her eyes, I knew she was in love. And you know what? That look was still there today. And you know, by chance, what? Did I say something wrong? By chance, I had never met Whit. I've known Alan and Donna, and Alan and I play golf all the time together. And I said, you know, it's time I got to meet this guy. So Alan calls me and he goes, "Hey, Stats," he said, "Whit's going to be in town next week. Let him join our golf group. He's really a good golfer. He's our ringer." And of course, you know, I kind of know Alan. Alan always exaggerates everything, so I went, "Well, that kid's probably good, you know." So we show up the next Wednesday with all these old geezers that I play golf with. Now we don't got a lot of money, but I'll tell you one thing, we want to win. We cheat, man. We cheat bad. And so here comes Whit, you know, our superstar for the day, and I meet him. That nice young man, everything else. I think, oh, this will be fun. So we play 9 holes of golf. Well, for you guys that know how to play golf, you know the scores is, at the end of 9 holes, Potsy and I are both under 40. And that's good for me, not so good for Potsy, but you know, he's there. So we're both playing pretty good golf. Our ringer shot 45 on the front nine. Yeah. So we're walking to the 10th tee, and he looks up to me and he goes, you know what? I'm not dating Mr. Stabenow, I'm dating Kelsey. Game on. He shot 35 in the back nine and we won by 1 stroke. You know, you get to know a lot about somebody in 18 holes of golf. And everything I saw that day I really liked. I said, you know, he's competitive, he meets people easily, he shows that he has a little bit of temper, but not a bad temper like me. And that has been impressed on me, that first impression, and has grown because I've watched him, what he's done with the house they moved into, the cooking that he and Kelsey do together, the yard that he's made. I mean, I can't believe it. It's like me all over again as far as the yard work. So I am really happy with Whitaker Potts and Kelsey being, as they call them, 2 peas in a Potts. Now, as maybe some of you know, but most of you probably do know, that I was born George Meehan in Chicago, an Irish lad, 100 years ago. And I'd like to close tonight with an Irish toast. Now, my son David set me up because he did this Irish brogue, and I had no idea if I could even get a shot at it, but I'll give it a try. So, Kelsey and Whit, wishing you a rainbow, for sunlight after showers, miles and miles of Irish smiles, for golden happy hours. Oh, a shamrock at your doorway, for luck and laughter too, and a bunch of friends that never end, each day your whole life through.